Okay guys, our first tip for the advanced section is to create a digital file for each class. And today I'm going to use Google Drive because that's the most used platform for online school assignments. And as you can see, I have a folder for each given class that I take right now. And even for my sports and extracurriculars, I have a folder for those too. And I'm just going to show you how to create a folder because it's necessary when all your assignments and grading systems are going to go online this year. So just go to the top left corner with the colorful plus sign and click on that new sign. Then click on folder. Then delete the untitled folder in the shaded blue and write whatever class folder you want to create. So for me, I already have all of my classes, my extracurriculars. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do my biochem internship because that's the only thing I don't have. And I'm gonna click on create, and then it's gonna pop up amidst my files, and then I'm gonna click on the shaded blue folder, which is the one I just created. I'm gonna double click it, go to change color, and then choose the color that I want. For this one, I want the color to be bright orange. Alright, and that is literally how you create a new folder. And then you just put all the other files that you want in there, like assignments or paperwork that you want to save underneath each folder. For instance, my Intro to Digital Arts class, I have the given assignments underneath of it. If I go to my Cami uploads, I'll find all my Cami uploads that I have in there as well. So you get the idea. And most of you already do it, but just in case you don't, this is something that will help you a lot in your future endeavors. Alright guys, for this part, I'm going to use my AP Literature syllabus as an example. And I've already annotated it before for my class, but I'm going to do it again for the sake of this video. So as you can see, the first thing I notice is my teacher's contact information, which includes the email, the phone number, and where I can find her on Remind. And then I see the year's schedule, and it says it's subject to change, but most likely we will just be doing all of these assignments. So it's cut out into two different sections. There's the semester 1 and there's the semester 2. And these are all the major work that I'm going to be doing. And right away I noticed the AP test on May 5th, and that's arguably the biggest 3 to 4 hour beast of the whole year. So I'm just going to make that clear to myself when I look at the syllabus from now on, that this is something that I should notice and be aware of. And then there's the suggested supplies, which are things that I know I need on a daily basis for success in that class. And then I go to the policies, and that includes the late policies, the late work policies. And it says here that for every day I turn an assignment late, it reduces it by 25% of the points possible, which is crazy. And I need to really be aware of that because 25% of any given assignment is a huge amount for just one day. And then the homework section says that all the homework that I'm going to be doing is just reading and writing, which is typical of an AP Literature class. And then there's the language part and the plagiarism part, which are not really important because I know I'm not going to go into those arenas. And then the grading policy is really important for you to be aware of. As you can see, the 3 categories I have for this class are formative writing, summative writing, and classwork. I want you to notice which category takes up the most weight in your overall grade, and for me that's formative writing for my AP Lit class. And that just tells me that I need to be focusing on my formative writing assignments more than any other assignment. So if I'm in a time crunch and I have classwork assignment like homework, and then I have an essay, formative writing essay, I need to be giving my all to this 50% because it's going to count towards my grade the most. So I'm also going to circle that. And it goes the same for semester 2. The same thing, except the formative writing and the summative writing are going to be split up equally, which is a bit harder, to be honest, but at the same time, I'm glad that I'm aware of it, that 2 assignments should take equal focus and equal energy from me. That's not to say that classwork doesn't count, but when I'm in a situation where I just need to choose something, I am going to choose the one that's going to count the most towards my grade. Alright, I hope that was helpful. Okay guys, our third tip for the advanced section is to connect with classmates. Now, why is this important? Well, in a typical school year, you would be talking to your classmates every single day when you're at school. You would be asking them questions, interacting with them in group projects, hanging out with them, and actually getting to do the learning with people, and that's way more fun than doing it alone. But now you have another option, and that is to connect with your classmates over social media, over phone, talk to them, call them, ask them questions, email them, whatever it is. Just choose to stay connected and learn about people and people's lives and help them out the same way you would want them to help you out. And this is important because networking is such an important skill, not just for your high school career or college career right now because of online school, but later in life you'll need to network to get anywhere. Our fourth tip is to set a timer. Now, why do we need to set timers? Well, if you don't set a timer, there's something called Parkinson's law, and that states that work expands to fit the time allotted to it. And that means if you don't allot a time for your work, it's just gonna go on and go on, and it's gonna keep going until you are basically running out of time for one assignment or one project and end up not being productive or doing anything all day. And that is something you can combat easily by setting a timer for each given task or each assignment that you are about to embark on, and allotting yourself that specific amount of time so that you don't go past it, and also so that you know how much time that specific assignment or that specific type of work takes you, so that you're much more aware of it later on when you're, getting deeper into it and trying to set more timers in the future. Also, timers are a big deal because they help you know how much work you've done and how much you've been working, and that can come in handy when you're trying to put breaks or limits for yourself, so that you can take a break from studying or from working, because it's not good for you to just keep on going without stopping. So set timers, and then when the timer goes off, take a little break, do something nice for yourself, talk to a friend, go on a walk, do something fun, so that you enjoy your work and that you're not miserable the whole time. Yay, this is the moment we've been all waiting for, specifically me. Now I'm gonna do like I preach, and I'm gonna clean up this mess of a room, and then I'm gonna go eat dinner with my family, and then I'll change my clothes and go work out. So do you wanna clean up with me? Let's go, let's do this. Close this laptop. Sorry guys, I had to change the camera angle. I'm a pretty massive gal. So now I'm cleaning my room so that I could go hang out with my family. Alright you guys, I am done. I'm done with this video, and I hope to see you in the next video. Alright, bye!